trust the movement and negate the chaos, uplift the negative. I'll show up at the table again and again and again. I'll close my mouth and learn to listen. Whoa, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah. These times are poignant, the winds have shifted. It's all we can do to stay uplifted. Pipelines through backyards, wolves howling out front. Yeah, I got my crew, but truth is what I want. Realigned and on point, power to the peaceful, prayers to the waters, women at the center, all vessels open to give and receive. Let's see the system brought down to its knees. Whoa, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 I'm made of thunder, I'm made of lightning, I'm made of dirt, yeah, made of the fine things. My father taught me that I'm a speck of dust and this world was made for me. So let's go and try our luck. Say, I've got my roots down, 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 deep. I got my roots down, 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 deep. So what are we doing here? What has been done? What are we gonna do about it when the world comes undone? My voice feels tiny, I'm sure so does yours. Put us all together, make a mighty roar. Mighty roar. I am resilient, I trust the movement, I negate the chaos, uplift the negative. I'll show up at the table again and again and again. I'll close my mouth and learn to listen.
Hi friends, welcome to this wonderful event, giving thanks to the plants. I wanted to bring you out to my sacred tree. This is the oldest tree on this beautiful piece of land that my husband and I have the honor of caretaking. And this tree is an old cedar, and it's my grandfather tree because it represents to me the feminine masculine balance. If you were able to crawl underneath this tree, you'll see these two large trunks that come up, and they're both equally the same, and they both rise high to the heavens. Yeah. So I wanted to take this opportunity to thank Susan, our amazing executive director of United Plant Savers, for envisioning this event. You know, just to create something that brings us together, all of us plant lovers, to just celebrate and inspire us, and also to give thanks back to the plants. So I wanted to start with this wonderful poem. It's called Optimism. It's by Jane Hirschfield. More and more I have come to admire resilience. Not the simple resilience of a pillow whose foam returns over and over to the same shape, but the sinuous tenacity of a tree. Finding the light newly blocked on one side, it turns in another. A blind intelligence, perhaps, but out of such persistence arose turtles, rivers, mitochondria, figs, all this sensuous, unretractable earth. Yeah, the earth is showing us over and over again how strong, how powerful, how visionary she is. And I think that's so important for us to remember right now. And I also wanted to take this moment to really just thank the plants, to just give thanks for the millions and millions of members of the plant family that unite us around them, actually, and their ability to give us resilience in so many ways. One is by the beauty way, just by their mere beauty, the beautiful covering they make around the earth, everywhere that we look, how that creates healing in the very depths of our soul. Yeah, I want to thank them for nourishing our souls on such a deep level, and also for nourishing our physical beings. Really, when you think about it, everything we eat, whether it's animal or plant, the very basis of that is of the green nations. And I also love thinking always how they just stand out there. They're the only living being that can do this. It just stands out under the sunlight and gathers up all those sun rays and transforms it into nutrients, into chemical constituents and cellulose and carbohydrates, and allows us to eat it, and then we get to live. And that in itself is just remarkable and amazing. I also just want to thank the plants and give gratitude to them for knowing that every breath that I breathe is really their exhale, their gift to me, and also that I have a gift back to them in my out-breath, because the plants are able to digest and breathe in my carbon dioxide that I breathe out. It's this amazing co-creative relationship that we have with the plants, this in-breathing and this out-breathing, always an exchange of them. And we become, all of us together, when we're really conscious, and even when we're not conscious of that, of being really the lungs of the earth. I want to give thanks to them for providing the clothing. The best fiber that we wear is from the plants, the cotton and the silk and the rayon and even the wool. Like when I think of silk and rayon and silk and wool, it's again, the basis of it is plant material that's transformed by other living beings so that we can wrap it around us and wear it. Yeah, I want to thank the plants for being the incredible medicine they are for our physical beings, being the oldest medicine of the earth and still being one of the best for just helping us nourish and to be healthy in these times. Yeah, I just, in every way, when I think about the plants and their resiliency and the way that they give to us, I have such gratitude for them. And also gratitude for the plant lovers of the world, because it seems to me that when I travel and I meet those people who turn to the plants for nourishment, for soul nourishment and physical nourishment, and are conscious of that relationship, that I meet some of the finest, best people on the planet who are always willing to take a step forward for others. So yeah, thank you for gathering with us in this celebration of these plants that give us life and lift our spirits and inspire us in so many ways. And I want to thank the musicians who are here and the poetry that we're here, and just looking forward to a wonderful time together. Thank you so much.
Hello, United Plant Savers and Pura Vida from my farm, Finca Vida Verde, here in the Avocado Mountains of Costa Rica. I'm Matthew Heumann, and I'm honored that Susan has invited me to sing a song for this program on this Giving Tuesday, to give thanks for all of you for supporting United Plant Savers and for supporting all of us by supporting the plants. And I'm really grateful for the plants and for the air that they give us to breathe. So I thought I would sing this song called Breathe, if you want to breathe along. Once upon a time, there was a people who forgot how simple life really was. Instead of sitting around with families, we were individuals sitting around boxes with screens. And we forgot how to grow our own food, and hunting was replaced by factories very cruel. and everything seemed to be divided by plastic. Made of petrochemical oil, which was extremely toxic. And these people also ran their cars on that oil, which polluted the air and the water and the soil. But the ones who benefited didn't care about the earth. They were only interested in how much the oil was worth. When they started running out, they started fighting for control to secure the world's supply. Petroleum was the goal, so they assembled their armies. Wars destroyed life, they hid the truth from the people, kept it out of their sights. And millions of people were betrayed by these lies, kept to kill each other and watch each other die. Entire cultures were destroyed before our very eyes. We just sat around and watched the fire falling from the sky. For all the time we knew that it could happen to us, so we were living in fear and we were on the same bus. By invading other people, we created more enemies, but they believed that they were doing it to make themselves free. This is the world that I grew up in, so you understand my brain when it begins to spin. Searching for solutions, a better way to be, and I think much clearer when I begin to breathe. So I breathe. Breathe in the air. Take a deep breath. It's everywhere. Heal my spirit, heal my body, heal my soul. I know who I am, consciousness spinning through sacred air, through sacred air. The shamans, the healers, we're there for your callers. Actualized and realized, and we're coming here to balance these violent times. Warriors of peace, ambassadors of love, always staying centered when push comes to shove. Third eye wide open and dancing to music, accepting our powers and knowing how to use them. Coming together to circle the globe, seeing the oneness, our chakras aglow. Our vibrations, what we want it to be. Keep it high and we'll know how it feels to be free. All we gotta do to understand these ways is breathe real deep and enjoy each day. Work selflessly with others and we'll all survive together. Tomorrow is now and there's beautiful weather, so breathe. Breathe in the air. Take a deep breath. Respira el aire. Tome un respiro profundo. Están todas partes. Sana mi espíritu. sana mi cuerpo, sana mi alma. Yo sé quién yo soy, conciencia cerrando, a sagrado aire. Through sacred air, through sacred air, through sacred air, through sacred air. Let's breathe in the air, y'all. Give thanks for these plants. I'm grateful for all of you. Thank you for supporting United Plant Savers. I'm Matthew Heumann. Pura vida. Ciao.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for tuning in with us today for our Giving Tuesday concert. We really appreciate your support and you taking this time out of your day to hang out with us and listen to some wonderful music. My name is Katie, and I'm the program manager here at United Plant Savers. Part of those programs that I manage is our Deep Ecology Artist Fellowship program, which allows artists to come and spend time at the sanctuary, stay on the land, connect with the plants, and use that as a creative fuel for their art. So we had a handful of artists come and stay this summer and fall, and they used a multitude of mediums, everything from photography, painting, drawing, quilting, to making music. And we would like to take this opportunity today for our Giving Tuesday concert to showcase one of those artists who came and stayed and made music in his time at the sanctuary. He's a dear friend of mine, and his name is Brett Hill. His musical solo project is called Brother Hill. You can find him on social media, give him a like and a follow. Brett makes a lot of folk music. He sings a lot of like traditional Appalachian songs, continues to tell those stories of Appalachia through music. We also have another artist who will be joining us today as well. His name is Ben Stewart. Ben is a local musician. He has supported United Plant Savers for years, and he's also a dear friend. So you can find him on social media at Ben Keith Stewart. So also head over there and give him a like and a follow. Together they are in a band with some other bandmates called Hill Spirits. You can find them on social media as Hill Spirits, and I think they're also on Spotify. Both of these artists, Ben and Brett, have another musical program as well called Slavalacha, and through this program they are using it as a revival to bring back these stories of Appalachia, the trials and tribulations that people dealt with in coal mining and poverty. And so it makes really beautiful music, and they teamed up with some musicians and artists from Belarus, and so they are seeing these parallels between the stories that are being told, and so it's just a really wonderful musical project. So I also suggest checking that out. But these are artists who are doing the great work and protecting these plants and protecting our environment and sharing these stories through song, and I think that that's so very important for us to have in these times. So I hope you enjoy their music, support them. They're wonderful people. I would also like to take this opportunity to just talk about holiday gift giving and our online store that we have through United Plant Savers. So we do have merchandise for sale on unitedplantsavers.org. Or if you are on Facebook or Instagram, and the link in our bio has a link to our shop as well. You can just click that directly. So we have a lot of United Plant Savers branded merchandise that you are able to purchase. And then we are also going to take this opportunity to showcase some other local artisans who are small businesses, and we just feel that it's really, really important to support them because you do vote with where you spend your money, and that shows who you support. So we highly suggest supporting local artisans. So head on over to our store. Feel free to buy some gifts this holiday season on there. You can also gift a membership, and then that way someone gets a gift all year long of, supporting the plants and supporting our mission and being a member of United Plant Savers. So thank you all so much again for tuning in. We really, really appreciate it and hope you have a wonderful holiday season. Thank you.
Well, thank you for joining us, and thank you for supporting United Plant Savers on this Giving Tuesday concert for the plants. I'm Brother Hill, and it's my honor to play a couple tunes from you now that I'm back in my home state of Ohio and just next door to the old United Plant Savers Golden Seal Sanctuary over there. It's been such a good place to me in 2020. I appreciate you very much. I appreciate all you're doing for the artists, and I appreciate you keeping things going on this joyous Giving Tuesday. I was living out at United Plant Savers for a month back in August. Had the pleasure to walk those trails every day. Happened to fall in love with one Viburnum prunifolium, Black Haw Viburnum. I wrote a song about her. So this goes out to that beloved sanctuary. A long, long time since I heard your name, Black Haw. A long, long time since I saw your face. Allow me a study of your shape, Black Haw, and to memorize your patterns and your ways. Four winds are bringing down the ashes. I hear even the oak is falling prey. Though many have come and gone, rise and rally and linger on. I'll sing a song to you, my love, and that soldier on. What may I find that I'd forgotten? Oh, all of those tales I crave so long. Wanna bring into the light, show the whole world what you're like. But you'd be out of place and surely you'd fade away. Since I heard your name, Black Haw. A long, long time since I saw your face. Let me love you just the way you are, Black Haw, and never seek to change your fate. In this season of seeking what to give thanks for, I choose to look back to the earth, to be thankful for the earth beneath my feet, its continuing cycles, the fallow ground preparing for next year's sowing and reaping. There's a tune by Richard and Mimi Farina that helps immortalize the sentiment of gratitude for the quiet joys of brotherhood. As gentle tides go rolling by, along the salt sea strands. The colors blend and roll as one, together in the sand. And often do the winds entwine, do send their distant call, the quiet joys of brotherhood, and love is Lord of all. The oak and weed together rise along the common ground. The mare and stallion, light and dark, have thunder in their sounds. The rainbow sign, the blended flower, still have my heart enthralled. The quiet joys of brotherhood, and love is Lord of all. But men have come to plow the tide. The oak lies on the ground. I hear their fires in the fields. They drive the stallion down. The roses bleed both light and dark. The winds do seldom call. The running sands recall the time when love was Lord of all. May the lands we call sanctuaries on this sacred earth continue to be Lord of all and maintain the love that we put into them. Thank you, United Plant Savers, for hosting an event to bring some joy and light into a season that should be full of it but might be just a little lacking in it this year. So let's all just join together around what we can believe in and give thanks. Happy Giving Tuesday. I'm Brother Hill. This has been my pleasure to be with you.
Just as long as I'm in this world, you know I'm the light of this world. Just as long as I'm in this world, I am the light of this world. Just as long as I'm the light of this world. Just as long as I'm in this world, you know I'm the light of this world. Well, you don't believe in Jesus, Lord, he said not a word he said. When I come all the way down Lazarus' grave and raise him from the dead, just as long as I'm the light of this world. Just as long as I'm in this world, you know I am the light got fiery fingers, Lord, he said we got fiery hand. Get up in the hand, lay in that fiery band just as long as I'm in. I am the light of this world just as long as I'm in this world. You know I'm the light of this world. Well, shout out over the water, won't be that long. Soul is anchored in, you know that world ain't gonna do me no harm just as long as I'm in. I am the light of this world just as long as I'm in this world. I'm the light of this world. I've been confirmed, Lord said, ain't ashamed. Holy Ghost is my witness, you know I ain't a done signed my name just as long as I'm in. I'm the light of this world just as long as I'm in this world. I'm the light of this world just as long as I'm in. I'm the light of this world just as long as I'm in this world. I'm the light of this world. Hey, thanks a lot, folks.
Happy Giving Tuesday, friends. Warm greetings from the humans, critters, and plants here at the Sage Mountain Botanical Sanctuary. My name is Emily Ruff, and when I say warm greetings, I mean it. When I woke up this morning, the temperature here in central Vermont was a full 20 degrees warmer than in my home state of Central Florida, speaking to the immense climate chaos that is happening all across the globe and affecting human communities, wildlife, and plants, including our beloved medicinal herbs. Sage Mountain is a botanical sanctuary in central Vermont where we steward 600 acres within a contiguous roadless forest that spans over 80,000 acres. The work of United Plant Savers is rooted here on this land, thanks to the legacy of 30 years of my mentor and dear friend Rosemary Gladstar. And the work of United Plant Savers is central to the Sage Mountain mission of conservation, education, and healing. Whether it's developing programs, incubator programs to promote forest farming of ginseng among local landowners, working with municipal and state agencies to advocate for protective legislation of wild medicinal plants that are often poached in these rural forests, providing education on botanical biodiversity in our region, or offering opportunities for individuals and groups to seek respite and healing among the quiet nooks and crannies of our forest. We at Sage Mountain are proud to partner with United Plant Savers and help more and more individuals connect with nature, medicinal plants, and our collective responsibility to steward these sacred resources. If the COVID-19 pandemic has taught us nothing else, it's given us an even clearer lens through which to understand the interdependency between human and natural communities, showing our species how important it is to protect wild spaces and medicinal plants, especially in preventing and surviving pandemics just like this one. I'm so grateful that you've tuned in tonight to celebrate the work of United Plant Savers, and thank you for your generous contribution this Giving Tuesday to further their efforts. We here at Sage Mountain are proud to be a member of the Botanical Sanctuary Network, and we invite folks from New England and throughout the country to explore our website, experience our programs, and come plan a visit to the mountaintop real soon. Thank you to everyone at United Plant Savers, staff, board of directors, volunteers, and all of you as members for continuing this legacy and supporting medicinal plant conversation. Happy Giving Tuesday.
nice.
That was cool too.
Super nice.
What do you think, Kev?
All right, Lullaby, take 1, 2.
Hello, everyone. I'm Lady Sullivan from the band Holy River, formerly Lobo Merino, and we are so grateful to be part of this program. And as our contribution, we have submitted this video that we've made during quarantine for a song off our new album called Spirit Riot. And it's a song about the tree sitters at Yellowfinch Forest Blockade in Elliston, Virginia, who have been blocking the construction of the Mountain Valley Pipeline for 800 days. Probably by the time you see this, it will be even longer. And those amazing people who have given so much of their time and lives to protect the forest and protect the earth from giant natural gas infrastructure, which would be very detrimental to the health of our ecosystem and our environment. And so I hope you enjoy Spirit Riot, and thank you for all that you do, your connection with the plants and with the earth. And this is the way that we will change ourselves, our human community, to live more in balance with the earth so that we can continue to survive here and hopefully in the future live in greater harmony with all that supports us, which is around us.
Stay.
Hi, my name is Susan Leopold. I'm the director of United Plant Savers, and I want to thank you for joining our Giving Tuesday concert for the plants. Someone's obviously really excited.